That's why I have so much money. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Robot Panda 15 bringing you Heist, and this is the closest game I have ever played of all time here on Dust Bowl. Here, the crazy map that Craig 1287. You guys should go check out his channel. Shout out to him. So graciously showed us, and we're gonna spawn right into the armored kitty cat here. The counter attack truck, kitty cat. That's what I call it. And Sigma and I are both fighting for the gunner position, and I'm telling him to go without even knowing that I am the one driving, because this is the first time I've really used the cat. Most of the time I've just been playing a lot of ground game. But yeah, coming in real fast and hot here to the objective point. Nice convoy going on here. Unfortunately, I'm in TeamSpeak with my guys, and I don't have the recorded audio from TeamSpeak. I'm going to try to do that more often now, because they love TeamSpeak, so we're going to be on TeamSpeak a lot more. Getting some long-range shots in here. Remember, this is the first time I've used the cat, so I've not really that familiar with it. But Sigma and I are going to pull up here and kind of exploit the countdown to get across and into the action a little bit faster there, since the cat is kind of slow. But we're going to pull right up here, block off this road. They've already attempted to breach the vault point once or twice now, I believe. But we're going to go ahead, pull this up here, and just lock down this entire area here. Enemy cat is going to pull up behind us, and for some reason the teammate gets out of the SUV, and here I'm trying to back up. But I had no idea this thing was so slow. So I end up reversing and flipping a UE around, and then telling Sigma to hop out and try to engage him. But Sigma is not engineer like I am. I'm engineer, but I don't want to get out of the cat to go and pop a 320 on somebody when I could just shoot him with the cannon a bunch of times. So I'm stuck with this, and I'm going for easy little cheesy head picks. And here comes the mobile spawn truck, and I'm shouting to the guys, yeah, spawn truck coming in, because this is 12v12, and in 12v12, anywhere the enemy can spawn that's closer to the objective is a threat, and they will definitely use that spawn point. So right now we're trying to utilize that to our advantage here, just putting as much shots down on that vehicle as possible, disabling it. Going for the infantry underneath, but my gun overheats, and it stays overheated for a long time, apparently. And now I'm just trying to maneuver the cat around. Big, bulky vehicle. Not doing too hot on that. Recon, just throwing a sensor down for some reason. And I really wish this thing had actual high-explosive grenade shells, because that would be insane. Just launch those, lots of indirect fire. I love that, of course, but that's just me. Just going to pick off some enemies here on the rooftop in the kitty cat. I need to stop calling it that because I'm going to laugh every time. But yeah, just patrolling the area here. They got a couple of packages here, but we got this area relatively held down. We hold this area down for quite a long time until just the very end, which I'm not going to talk about because that's spoiling it, and I don't want to spoil that. But here I'm engaged with a bunch of engineers here. One's going to get a rocket on me. There's another right there. The cat's shooting at me, and I popped the smoke so they can't really see me that well, but some dude just drops a frag on me, unfortunately.
Yep.
And then gets taken out. So I'm telling the guys, hey, cat's down. They got an enemy cat up there, and we're not too worried about it. It can't really get in here, so I'm actually going to spawn in here with Shigeru and Rockstar, I believe.
Here,
yeah,
I have the better gun.
Shigeru just amazing, and I'm telling him I got the M3M, the faster firing. Oh, since you know my train of thought goes everywhere when I record these videos. The quality is kind of bad because I pulled it straight from my live stream, and I can only live stream at like 480p, so that's why it's not as good as it could be, as good as my 720p ones. So yeah, I was live streaming Battlefield Hardline with the guys, and this was a really good round, and I just had to share it because I feel when people play Battlefield, and this has been the same thing that's happened ever since Bad Company 2 with Rush. People, when they get down to 1 or 2 tickets in Battlefield, they seem to think that, and you're defending, they seem to think that the game is over then.
So stupid.
And this is definitely one of those examples, and why I always say it ain't over till it's over. Because it literally does get down to the wire, and I really wish more games were like this, and I try to make my games as much like this as possible. And I'm complaining about the map design here, of course, because I feel like this map is kind of dumb in the way it's laid out for Heist. At least, but that's just me. There's an even worse map, and that's downtown. I think downtown's one of the worst maps you could ever design for heist, with that single lane entry point for one of the extraction areas. Mobile command truck's coming around. I'm gonna pop some rounds on it. Forgot I had flashbangs equipped. I don't know why I have flashbangs. This is my AT setup that I run. I got the M320 and then the satellite phones for better spawn points. I need to remember to use that satellite phone more. I don't really use it all that often, but coming up here, gonna just start patrolling the area more. That's basically what I do in Battlefield. I just do patrol routes, just kind of run around like a chicken with my head cut off. We're gonna recover some of the bags here. They're starting to leak out a little bit more now, but we're gonna try to hold those down as best as possible. We're not too focused on the objective points because right now it's a fight and a half for them to get in here and get out of here. So we're more worried about the bags right now than anything else. I'm gonna grab that 40mm grenade perk simply because I was low on grenades. Usually I'd pick fast repair, but remember, I don't have repair torch on this class. This is one of my hot-wired Slayer classes that I run. Grab the RPG out of the trunk, and I'm going to try to find something to shoot at here. And I believe I do. But find out that their cat is disabled.
Why do you think they say we got one at the meth lab every time?
We end up with just like nothing really to do here. Here comes one of their cars, I believe. And I missed the RPG, unfortunately. And then we get shot by infantry, and it just turns into a huge mess right here. Missed the other RPG, apparently. I need to get better with those RPGs. Sigma's gonna grab the gun there to deny them of that truck spawning in, and we're just gonna continue to patrol this area. What a lot of people don't understand, I think, about heist. And what I understand a lot about heist, because coming from Rush, where all I would play is Rush and Battlefield 4, you guys can check my battle log, all that crap. All I played in Rush is Battlefield 4. I know how to defend objectives very easily. And something like that is quite easily defended, not by sitting on top of it, but by patrolling around it. You want to kill the enemy, not have them continuously run into you. You want the enemy to kind of feel like they're safe, and then easily take them out from the flanks. I wanted to taser this guy, but my teammate shoots him, and I'm like, oh, why'd you do that? We were having a lot of fun this game, so we were a bit loose on the language, unfortunately. Sorry about that. But this is called punishment right here. They leave their vehicle here. We're going to use it against them like this. And killer over there, gonna spot that target for me. Well, I think I spotted him. I'm not sure. But I'm always pressing that R2 button because I actually have my triggers flipped. So R1 and L1 are classic aim and fire buttons. And we're just kind of moving along here and holding this area down. But they're starting to leak in a lot more because our team is kind of laxing up here. And I'm actually going to end up spawning in the transport helicopter. Really hoping for a gunner, but unfortunately I will not get one. And you guys can probably hear me in the background there with the awesome singing, as we all got into some awesome singing there, making jokes about copyright claims and stuff, because I actually was trying to I had all of Battlefield Hardline's campaign recorded and ready to go. I actually have a few of the videos still privated on my channel. However, I got 3 copyright claims in there because Visceral used all kinds of music that's copyrighted and has copyrights and all that crap. So I have a bunch of copyright claims on my videos, and one of them even got muted because of a copyright claim. So I'm a little upset about that. I'm thinking about re-recording those episodes, but a lot of that was because I did a lot of that because I wanted to get first impressions of each mission. But having to re-record those. And here, that's a very smart play that I make there. Words are a struggle apparently today. Even if you think that nobody's around your vehicle, if you're not using it and you know your teammates aren't going to use it because it's low health or whatever, you gotta destroy it. You have to be the one that destroys it, or at least watch it be destroyed, because you don't know. An engineer might come across, repair it, and now you're down a vehicle. What are you going to do then? So here, just kind of toying with the cat there, and get an 320 on there while team helps out, and trade with this guy. I don't know how. I fired first. He does not have a faster fire rate, I believe. I haven't looked into the P90. I love the UMP too much. But somehow traded, but then I looked and saw they got at the headshot. That headshot model was the best idea they ever could have had for this. Spawning just randomly at base here. Gonna get in the chopper with this guy who I immediately regret getting in the chopper with. Pro tip, never fly with blueberries. If you got a blueberry piloting, always expect him to jump out of the bird. Always. Not once has me flying with a blueberry actually ended up in good results. But I'm sure blueberries say that to a lot of the times when they fly with me, even though they jump out half the time instead of staying in on the gunner position like I'm trying to get them to. They're like, oh, they complain like everybody does. You know, nobody really sees both sides of the coin, unfortunately.
Where is this guy
So
going? Oh my God, you idiot!
I honestly don't know what he was doing there.
These are the people I'm.
So I'm gonna try to take it off, and then I actually do get it out of this little freaking position here, and I'm gonna try to get Killer in on here. So I'm like, I'm land right here to try and get him on, and I get out, I'm like, whatever, I screwed it, and then I'm like, wait a minute, this is a nifty position. So I get on the M3M again, and I'm starting to put rounds downrange on these guys. And please, Visceral, if you're watching this, please put more damage in on the M3M. That thing's a 50 caliber machine gun. That thing should be 2 or 3 shotting people.
Killer, you got like 3, 4
from
guys
any
coming up to
range.
you.
But yeah, rounds coming to a close here. They actually took one of the bags, I believe. Yes, they did. They took one of the bags and got it delivered. So now they only have one more bag to deliver. And it's getting close. The guys are saying, yeah, it's over. It's over. There's 11 tickets left, and our bag is still at base here. And you're going to hear me say it here in a second that it's not over till it's over. And there's a reason why I constantly say that. And why you should constantly play till the last man, till the last bullet, till the last ticket. Because they do get the bag there, and sure, it drops. And this is where they start saying, oh, it's over. But I'm looking at the map. I see they got the cat. I see they got the mobile respawn truck all there. They have lots of infantry around. There is a chance they could get it out. As you can see here, I'm actually going to kill the bag carrier, and I'm actually going to go down 2, I believe. But they managed their tickets very well, the defending team, or the attacking team. I'll give them lots of credit for that. Their ticket management was insane. Old Battlefield 4 tactic right there of using explosives indiscriminately. I haven't used the explosive launcher very much against infantry. I've mostly just used it against vehicles. But here, they're starting to engulf the area with infantry, and they get the bag back. Did you see that? They got the bag back. And this is when I start getting concerned, because we're all on foot. We have a chopper in the air, but we're all on foot trying to chase this guy down, who is now in a vehicle. We only have a cat after him.
They win.
And their Bravo objective is right there. There's about maybe a 100-meter gap in between, which may seem like a lot, but not really. So barking at the team to go, 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 because we really need to get going here. And we're just chasing this guy down. You can hear me in the comms just shouting, just giving off position, saying, hey, open ground coming up. And we finally get the kill on him, ending the match. Anyways, guys, this has been a lot of fun. My name's Robot Panda 15, and I'll see you in the next one.